The Bombay High Court has acquitted all 12 persons accused in the 2006 Mumbai train blasts. The blasts had claimed 189 lives and injured 824 people. A special court had earlier handed death sentences to 5 of the accused and life terms to 7 others, but that verdict is now overturned. These bombings happened under the Congress-led governments at both the centre under PM Manmohan Singh and in Maharashtra under CM Vilas Rao Deshmukh. The State Anti-Terrorism Squad, a Maharashtra police body, led the investigation into the bombings. Yet, despite the horrific scale of the attack, their investigation led to the acquittal of the accused. This shocking failure of justice lies squarely at the feet of the Congress regime, which botched both security and accountability. India's fight against terrorism and communal violence has been persistently undermined by certain political parties, especially the Congress and its secular allies, through a pattern of whitewashing, denial, and narrative manipulation. While any elected government should protect citizens without discrimination, these parties have often chosen to politicize terror, casting doubt on investigations and promoting communal narratives for electoral gain. Digvijay Singh's RSS behind 2611 claim. In the aftermath of the 2008 Mumbai terror attacks, where over 160 people were killed by Pakistani jihadis, senior Congress leader Digvijay Singh released a book titled RSS Ki Sazish, suggesting the attack was an RSS conspiracy. This despite irrefutable evidence linking the assault to Pakistani-based Lashkar-e-Taiba and Ajmal Kasab's live capture and confession. Singh's narrative not only insulted the victims but also dangerously shifted blame away from the real perpetrators. Sharad Pawar's false bombing claim after 1993 blasts. Former Maharashtra CM Sharad Pawar admitted in 2008 that he had deliberately lied to the public after the 1993 Mumbai serial blasts, claiming an extra bomb had exploded in a Muslim locality to prevent communal riots.
I misled people, deliberately misled people. Instead of 11 bomb explosion, I told 12.
I see.
And one of the place which I mentioned was Masjid Bandar. It is dominated by minorities.
I see.
So I tried to send a message. It's not only in Hindu area, it is in Muslim area also. And I also said that I have seen, because I immediately visited the Air India's building. I said that I visited Air India's building and material which has been used is essentially this type of material is used by some of the southern Indian side, some terrorist organization, and I try to finger Sri Lankan side some organization.
That was also a deliberate fuss.
That was also deliberate fuss.
Instead of confronting Islamist terror, Pawar manipulated the narrative to protect his vote bank. The Ishrat Jahan case, terror turned martyr. Under UPA, the Ishrat Jahan encounter was projected as a fake killing of an innocent college girl. However, intelligence inputs had identified her as part of a Lashkar-e-Taiba terror cell. The Congress-led Home Ministry altered affidavits to serve political ends, even as Pakistan's own media called her a martyr. The incident was used to politically target Narendra Modi and Amit Shah rather than fight terrorism, manufacturing the saffron terror narrative. Under the UPA regime, terms like Hindu terror or saffron terror were popularized largely based on unproven or still contested cases. Figures like P. Chidambaram and Sushil Kumar Shinde used these terms in public discourse. Investigations into cases like the Malegaon blasts and Samjhauta Express bombing were steered to focus on Hindu groups, while evidence later pointed to Pakistani operatives like Arif Kasmani, a Lashkar financier. This politicization weakened counter-terror operations and communalized security discourse. Batla House encounter, questioning the wisdom of our own forces. In 2008, a deadly encounter took place at Batla House, where Delhi police neutralized Indian Mujahideen terrorists responsible for serial blasts. Congress leaders like Salman Khurshid publicly stated that Sonia Gandhi cried after the encounter, implying doubts about its authenticity. Party members even questioned whether it was a fake encounter, despite the death of brave police officer Mohan Chand Sharma and court confirmations that the operation was genuine. Ajmal Kasab's lavish jail lifestyle. The Congress government spent crores housing 2611 terrorist Ajmal Kasab in high-security jail, all at taxpayers' expense. Instead of swift justice, he was treated like a state guest with special meals, medical care, and bulletproof security. All this happened under the Congress-led government, which delayed justice instead of acting decisively. When Congress shielded Afzal Guru. Afzal Guru, convicted for the 2001 Parliament attack, was sentenced to death in 2002. Yet, under the Congress-led UPA, his execution was delayed for years as mercy petitions piled up. All the while, the victims of the attack got no justice. Congress chose vote bank politics over national security, treating a terrorist's life with more urgency than the nation's wounds. His hanging finally happened in 2013, more than a decade after the terror attack. From blaming Hindus for Islamist terror to glorifying terrorists as victims and suppressing action against communal mobs, the Congress and secular ecosystem has consistently distorted reality for political gain. Their refusal to call out radicalism, their silence on targeted attacks, and their hostility towards law enforcement have made India's fight against terrorism and violence much harder. Will the Congress and its secular allies stop appeasing their vote bank and stand with the nation for once?